So these are the tools you will need to get started with building your one person internet cafe at just the basic level. This is the bare minimum you need to be able to start immediately serving customers if you're intending to do it as the hybrid model entirely. So you will need a computer or laptop, a printer, and the bigger the printer, the better. If you can get an A3 printer at least, that is you're way ahead of most people who are just starting out. Um, you'll need a laminating machine. Again, go for an A3 one if you can for this one. You'll need reams of again, boxes of paper. You can probably get those for like $400, but a single ream of paper is about 90 rand at USave, and that single ream of paper could probably net you about, yeah, at the very least 2000. You will need laminating pouches. Ideally both A4 and A3. You'll need a stapler, a hole puncher, internet access, and optional add-ons like like envelopes, plastic sleeves, staples, things that people need to like carry their documents and stuff, or to like to make them look more professional. It's not a good look to go and submit your CV and you're just carrying it around like this. Yeah, it's not a good look. And also you can sell those as well. I don't sell staples, but yeah, I do sell envelopes and plastic sleeves on the side. Sometimes those things go on their own. So those are the tools that you will need, the physical tools that you will need in your shop. The digital tools that you will use are Canva, I Love PDF, LibreOffice or Microsoft Office, ChatGPT or Google Gemini or Grok or DeepSeek, literally any of these AI chatbots. You'll need an email address and phone number for people to be able to contact you, which you will also put on your posters that you're going to distribute around and on the physical ads that are outside your shop. And maybe Microsoft Paint for, say, like scanned documents, editing scanned documents and stuff like that. And the other basic shit like your browsers, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. I personally use Brave browser most of the time unless I'm looking for, again, like unless I'm doing detailed research. Brave's search results aren't yet as good as Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. And yeah, those are all the tools you will need, both the physical tools and the digital tools that you will need in order to get set up with this process. So of the physical equipment I personally use, I have an old Dell computer that's like a 32-bit. It might die anytime soon, but it's gotten me so far, so I'm grateful for that. The printer I'm currently using is a Canon PIXMA TS9540 series. It's an inkjet printer, and those are great for high quality prints when you're doing pictures, and also it accommodates more types of paper than my old printer, which was just an A4 HP printer that could only print on plain paper. And it only printed sizes A4 and below. In fact, I don't think I ever printed anything below A4 on that because it just didn't slide into the machine. The paper just didn't slide into the machine. And the paper, or the laminating machine I use, I found it on Takealot for about $300. But I already had one before that, which was only an A4 laminating machine, and I think that was about $200. So it's worth it to spend that extra 100 rand to buy an A3 laminator, because you can laminate A4s on it anyway. It's worth it to buy an A3 printer because you can still print A4s on it anyway. The bigger these two machines are, the better. Yeah, I'll put my own equipment on screen right now so that you can see. I might even attach a picture of my shop, so that you see just how bare bones it is. Like you could literally mistake it for a storeroom, just a place where people just throw random shit in there. But what? This is a money vehicle because people don't really care about what presentation. They care about the results. It's not like they live here anyway, but they're gonna keep coming back because of what is here and what they can get from here.